God brought the children of Israel out of Egypt and had Moses lead them through the wilderness. God came to Moses in a thick cloud and told Moses to have the people wash their clothes and get ready to hear God. When the people came, Moses told them not to go near the mountains. Only Moses could go up on the mountains. There was a thunder and lightning, a thick cloud on the mountains, and the loud sound of trumpet. The mountain was wrapped in smoke. The Lord descended upon it with fire, and the whole mountain shook like an earthquake. God had come to give his rules for living to his people. God spoke these words, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make any image or statues to worship. You shall not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. The seventh day you shall rest and don't do any work. Honor your father and your mother, so that you will live a long time. You shall not kill. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not lie. You shall not covet what belongs to your neighbor. Moses came down and told the people all the rules God had given him. The people said, Talk to us, and we will listen, but don't let God speak to us, or we will die. Moses said, Don't be afraid. God has come to prove you, and that his fear may be for your face, to keep you from sinning. God told Moses to tell the children of Israel, You have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. You must not make gods of gold or silver, but you shall give sacrifices to me. I will bless you. All the people said, All the words which the Lord had said we will do. Moses later went up into the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights. God gave Moses the commandments in writing on table of stones. This time Moses was gone so long, the people decided he was not coming back. They pursued Aaron, who should have known better, to make them a golden calf to worship as a god. Aaron did that and committed a great sin. They had done exactly what God had told them not to do. They had made an idol to worship. God told Moses to go down and tell them they would be destroyed for their sin. Moses came down with the stone table God had given him, on which the commandments were written. Joshua said, There is a noise of war in the camp. Joshua and Moses saw the golden calf and the people dancing. Moses became very angry at the people for sinning. He threw the table out of his hand and they broke. He took the golden calf they had made, burned it in a fire, and ground it to powder. He threw the ashes on the water and made the people of Israel drink from it. Moses said, Who is on the Lord's side? Let him come with me. Those who choose to follow God live, but about 3,000 people died because of the awful sin they had done. The Lord told Moses that God will punish the people who had sinned, and God knew who they were. God also promised that he would lead Moses. God promised that he would still lead the people, and he would send his angel to go before them. God still loves people who sin, and he will forgive us if we ask him, but it is best to follow the rules he has given. We call God's rules the 10 Commandments. Every child should learn them and try to obey them. Listen to them again. You must love the Lord with all your heart. You must not worship any idols. You must not take God's name in vain. That is, say his name only in a worshipful way. Remember the Sabbath day and rest on that day. Honor your father and mother. You must not kill any person. You must not commit adultery. You must not steal. You must not lie. You must not want what belongs to your neighbor.